So on the official FIM Facebook page, Lynn asks, what do you think of those university internet marketing certificates? Are they worth anything in the real world? And that is just a really awesome question. Unexpected and super cool. So, I looked into it, because, when I started this thing, it was 2001. Internet marketing, the thought of getting a degree in internet marketing at a college or university was just non-existent, really. I think it's actually pretty dang cool and a sign of the times that you can actually go to some colleges and do that. It's pretty cool. And, the short answer is yes. Are they worth anything in the real world? Yeah, absolutely. Just like any other degree, you could argue that, once you get out of the school, then, the information you have is old. It's like that with, a regular marketing degree. It's like that with a lot of technical degrees. It's like that with all sorts of things. But, one of the reasons why people go to college and university to get degrees is, you do learn the fundamentals, and there's a lot of fundamentals of internet marketing. It's basically just marketing in general. And I even personally would say direct marketing more so than anything else, than, marketing design and things like that. Because, it's really about the power of the written word on the internet. That's what you would really need to study. And, with its value in the real world, that's basically a way of asking, what do employers think of these degrees, right? Will they get you a job? Basically, will this degree get you a job in the real world? And as an employer, I don't know. A lot of people don't really know this, but I also own, a computer repair firm contracted with the military, and so I hire people every once in a while, and when I'm hiring them, and I see that they have taken the time to actually go somewhere and get certified or a degree of some sort, it says to me that they're just more of a serious person, that they've taken the time to learn a trade. And marketing could arguably be a trade, not just a specialty or something like that. You could go around the country and do internet marketing for trade. I actually know a guy who does that, and he's pretty good at it. So from an employer standpoint, yes, if it was on your resume and you had a bachelor's or a master's or whatever they offer them in, you bet your ass that it's worth something. And if it's something you really want to get into, go for it. But the second I saw these online, this first thought I had, the first thought I had was, what the hell are they using for textbooks in these classes? I mean, seriously, what the hell are they teaching in these classes? I mean, I don't even really actually know very well what they teach in regular marketing classes, let alone what they teach in internet marketing classes. The syllabi on some websites, they it varied from college to college, which was really interesting too. Some seemed to be a bit more technical with search engine optimization, and others seemed to have just more business fundamentals, like you're just going into a business class, like business accounting and business plan writing and things like that. And then, towards the end of the syllabus were actual internet specific classes. And, that's cool. That's cool too, because, there's really nothing magical about the internet business as opposed to any other business, except that you just don't have to, put on clothes if you don't want to. But that's just a minor difference. But for textbooks, I mean, geez, is it like the professor's like, okay, This week, here's a printout of the transcript of a Frank Kern video. And oh yeah, sorry that the first half of the transcript is in blackout, like a top secret government doc. That's just because every other word is a curse word or a cock joke or something like that. And next week, it's you need to go buy John Carlton's course, right? I mean, really, those are the guys that you want to learn from, anyways, if you do this stuff. And anyone who belittles another person for bettering themselves through a university or a community college or something, those guys are just assholes, anyways. So, absolutely, in the real world, a degree does matter, but what matters most is your internal drive. Just because you get a degree in anything doesn't mean you're going to get a job in that. Another interesting thing to think about is who's getting these degrees. Is it someone who wants to do internet marketing for theirself, or is it someone who's actually looking for an internet marketing job? And based on the universities and colleges these days, sometimes it kind of seems like a workforce factory, right, of employees, which we all need. Employees are good things, and not everyone's a born entrepreneur, anyways. Internet marketing firms, are there any big enough out there to hire people with internet marketing degrees? Christ, I don't know, man. That's a good fucking question. I mean, because, when colleges start offering degrees, that means there is going to be a huge outflux of regular, people with these degrees, and which means that there should be enough enterprise class corporations that can hire them. To get a job, you'd have to move around. I mean, you can't just find one of these jobs anywhere. But there are Amazon. There's even HP. Not Compaq. They were bought out by HP. But Dell and any major corporation in this country has an internet marketing department now. Really. So they are huge candidates for where these degrees might lead. And also, as the years go by, not anytime soon, I got to tell you, but having an internet marketing staff member will be pretty much the norm for any size of business that would also have, a full-time bookkeeper or a full-time, marketing specialist of any sort. An internet marketing one would probably just be the updated version of that position at the business. Within the next decade, yeah, I think it'll explode.